It's been a long day.
We went to a harbor.
We got our eyes adjusted.
We talked to dark-haired Kuwabara.
We chased that same guy down like 3
Oh,
times.
yeah. We gave ourselves vision and nighttime dobuita.
We saved the kitty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And we even talked to her girlfriend once. I mean, that wasn't our choice. She just kind of
she
showed
showed
up.
up.
It's the thought that counts.
Greeted her.
Oh my god, did you notice that there's like stuff back here?
It's weird.
No, it's just dark shadows. There's villainy afoot.
We should be able to see the creatures that were hiding just out of sight now.
Oh,
Dude, oh my god, look how pretty this looks when it's not just a
Wow.
blob.
look at that. Someone actually, they put real work into this.
They did.
Back on the PlayStation, they just hide that behind fog, man.
Uh-huh. They'd be like, hey, check this out. You think you're seeing trees? Nope, it's just darkness.
Imprisoning me.
I do remember I feel like this was definitely the era where there were the most egregious, like, invisible walls, though. Like, where it was just like, hey, like, you can't... We wanted to make this look like a wide open space, but you can really only go here.
No, like the little loading screens and no invisible walls is the reason that GTA 3 like was such the big
Yeah.
deal that it was.
I mean, like, looking back at it, it wasn't great, but
But just that alone,
Yeah, no,
like,
but that's
is
a big
created
step.
open world games, which are still
Mhm.
like the biggest thing.
Mhm.
and the playground of just having those debug cheats, like
Mhm.
being able to change the physics so that cars could fly, like
Ah,
drive the cars,
yes.
and then you get a tank and you
Yeah.
turn the turret
And around, and then you
use
can
the jet.
fly.
As much
as you can,
Yes.
That's great. So supposedly the rumor is for the next generation of consoles, they're like, no more load times ever again. Like,
Which is
they will be
bullshit.
If
done.
everything
the-
is shipping with SSDs, it might be possible if they
That's
can
true.
do it.
But you're always going to have those hidden load screens that we've had.
Oh yeah,
But
like
yeah,
but,
but if
Oh,
you're
I'm in the
but if they're able to-
elevator. I wonder what's happening.
well, yeah, but that's
If they're able
the
to
magic
mask
trick that
them-
games are. As long
Yeah.
as the
Yeah.
player is doing something, then yes, there will effectively be no load times as
Yeah.
we know them, where you are doing nothing.
if a conversation or something is happening on that elevator while it's loading the next scene, like, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that's fine. Like,
Or like
I don't
if,
mind it, but you can tell there are hidden loading screens,
Yeah.
is what I'm saying.
Yes.
Those I don't think those will ever go away.
Yeah, I think that's.
I think they exist in reality.
Oh, hey, it's that chick again.
Do we just not meet this girl until Shenmue 2, but we see her in our visions?
I
a
think
lot?
we meet her at the very end of this game.
Okay.
We don't meet her
'Cause we're
until
at
the
this 3,
Kickstarter
so
video.
I feel like we're kind of like.
No, I mean the very end.
Okay. Pensively looking at the moon.
Can you imagine hinting at this girl and then she only comes back at the Kickstarter video for Shenmue 3?
Finally learn who was in your dreams. All
She's
through
on the
Shenmue
fucking
1 and
cover
2.
of this game. Like the box
Oh my god,
art.
she is.
Yeah. Your girlfriend doesn't.
Yeah. Goodbye, Nozomi.
I feel like Mr. Chen or whoever was a much more important character to this episode of the Shenmue saga.
Just a touch. He'll find a job for me. Time to go to the harbor. I wonder how upset Fukusan would be that we used literally like all of his money on martial arts moves.
I should be grateful.
He'd be happy.
I guess he would.
He wants a better opponent.
Beat me up more with the money you spent.
Oh, don't step on me, Rio. No. Oh, no.
I hate this.
a little to the left.
Fukusan. That's fukued up.
Except I'm a progressive and thoughtful individual, and as long as we are
No,
both
it's
consenting adults,
1986.
I think we can do anything we want in our dojo.
You're not allowed to be progressive in the 80s.
Rio is of his time. Put that line in the sand.
Eat my shorts, Fukusan.
Yeah. Wow. Cowabunga, dude. Beats him up.
That was gnarly. Looks like you got Saved by the Bell. Or was that the 90s? I'm not sure.
I want to say late 80s.
I do too.
I went on an hour-long tirade about how System of a Down is awful, and I called them Saved by the Bell. Because I couldn't remember what their fucking name was. So I was like, okay, listen, y'all talking about your stupid-ass music. What, fucking Saved by the Bell, and they fucking suck.
Saved by the Bell.
That's what. That's the only time. Anytime anybody says "Saved by the Bell," it's all I can think of is System of a Down. Yeah, System by the Down. See, exactly. Okay, Saved by the Down, System of a Bell. It all works. All I'm saying is their tone sounds like a fart.
My buddy Alex, after whom our Firo was named, he and I just rode to school together like every day for my senior year. And the only CDs I think he had in his car were Tenacious D, whichever one had Tribute on it.
Okay,
and,
yeah, fine.
And whichever
that's their only other album.
Okay, and whichever System of a Down had Chop Suey and their big hit one, I think.
Yeah.
And that was like those were just both on loop.
Okay, yeah.
How do you feel about Disturbed, Kieran?
They're awful.
Okay, because the
it's here.
Phantom Bus.
Come on. Okay, thank God. Please. Okay.
Now we just have to wait 3 hours at the fucking harbor.
Disturbed was on the Cooler soundtrack, right?
I think so.
Or was that Drowning Pool?
Disturbed was Lord Slug.
Disturbed was Lord Slug. Okay.
They all sound the same.
I mean, they do. That's,
like
I feel like I remember a trailer mentioning Disturbed, and I feel like
Disturbed.
And I feel like a trailer mentioning
Drowning Pool.
Yeah, the suburban white kid
Yep.
in me that was edgy in middle school absolutely loved Disturbed. I'm sorry, Down with the Sickness had a cool laugh. It had a cool opening.
No, it's all right.
I'm shaking my head. You can't
You're
see
allowed
it,
to,
but I'm here.
because you listen to real music.
Hey, at least I didn't have to say it.
I don't care. I know. Like, look, my favorite bands as a kid were Offspring.
Hey, Offspring's fine.
Good. I'm glad we can agree on that because they're still kind of my favorite band.
Yeah, no, they're good.
And like, I love Disturbed and I love Limp Bizkit.
All right.
So
okay,
you know,
well,
I'm
1 for 3.
Definitely setting up a profile here.
No, I was yay close to owning one of those black leather trench coats.
Oh man.
I never did.
It's cool though, because like, look, I can pretend I listen to real music now, but like back in, listen, Dragon Force, barely real music. Let's be honest, okay? And then I listened to nothing but the fucking anything on the Digimon soundtrack. That's all I heard. Also, my first CD was the Backstreet Boys, so don't like pretend I know music.
Wrong with
I
the
will
Backstreet
exactly.
Boys.
There is nothing wrong with Millennium. That's a great album. All those are bangers. Every single one of them is a single. Okay, go fuck yourself. Backstreet Boys are great.
My Uber driver, when I was going to like the Borderlands launch party, they just like started playing a bunch of Backstreet things. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll sing along. I know this one too. Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, exactly. Not a single stinker.
I can't say I actively listened to them, but I do remember my first school dance in the 6th grade. Backstreet Boys came on, and my friends were too cool for it. And I was like, no, guys, you can like this. You can move to this. This is pretty good.
Yeah, no, it's good dance music. It's kind of the
cut
point.
Some 6th grade rug there, and it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that sentence ever again.
It's got some connotation to it that's probably not great, but
there's no way you could read into that. And if you could, I was in the 6th grade at the time.
Oh, exactly. And here's the thing: I know you left enough room for Jesus and that's why it's okay, Grant.
I was probably peak my Bible thumping days, so absolutely.
Ooh boy, I know that we've had conversation that you are a believer.
My religious affiliation.
Yeah, but I could never see you being like the Bible thumper.
Man.
But
I totally can see it.
Were you a youth pastor?
That was
you
that
wanted
was my
to be.
track after high school.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was definitely on the way there until youth pastor started seeming a lot like teacher, and I was like, hey, you know what? I could probably just go into education and have a more have a wider range of jobs available, and then that. A lot of those classes turned into here's how to talk to parents, and I was like, I don't want to do this.
I had a friend who was very much on that track as well in high school. Then he slowly but surely kind of fell out of it as life kind of hit him.
Yeah.
It's like, well, there's this going on, and also I really like a lot of different girls. And
the life of sin is just so appealing.
I guess that's the point of it, though, right?
Yeah, no, that's the idea.
Whoa!
Hey, what's up? That's a real
not
deal.
ready.
That was scary.
Is he like a cattle prod?
What are y'all doing in there?
I'm sorry. Ask me again some other time.
You got it, Vinny.
How many voice actors was it? 6?
I
it was
wanna talk
like
about
7.
this in here.
All right, you know what? We're gonna sit here and wait. We could be playing Space
Hey!
Harrier right now, but
Could
you know
be.
it's fine.
You
You
go to
don't
Tomato
belong
Mart.
here.
They have QTE version, or they have like the extreme darts.
They do have extreme darts.
Tournament
Real
edition or
comparison.
whatever.
It is this way.
This entire thing is just a giant circle. So
Okay.
leading that way, and then if you turn right at the end,
Yeah.
you'll be fine.
Yeah. Right.
Could have also taken a right at the fork back there, but it's relatively the same distance, so whatever.
Oh, okay. So that. All right. I see.
Yeah, learning the layout of this place is going to be important for when you start driving a forklift.
Oh, man.
Turn right.
Yeah, that's the entrance there, and then they're gonna be over. Yeah, I see
Tomato
it.
Mart's down
Okay.
in this little quad.
A well-oiled machine, these forklift drivers.
These buildings look like they were constructed out of like paper mache and toothpicks really quickly, and then somebody just poured some concrete over them.
Dude, they had some rough times for a bit.
I bet.
I feel like I remember seeing in development homes, and they're
Although-
just like old cardboard boxes and stuff.
And
Although-
toothpicks.
If I recall correctly, by the 80s they were in their like boom period of production.
Well, if you want to be all facty about it, I guess.
I feel like I'm right. I could be very wrong.
I'll give it a try.
I just know that's when Sony was making like the Walkman, and they started making a bunch of TVs and cars and shit.
You've heard of TVs in cars, but
I
what
have.
about cars on your TV?
Ooh.
Japan wasn't on its upswing until up
What
here.
the fuck
Oh,
was
good.
that?
10 points is what that was.
Yeah, you got it on a real thin line, though. It's impressive.
I'd give bonus points for getting it on the line.
I feel like
good.
Then
I was throwing this.
I
like
know.
Drunk.
None of this. I feel like I could just hit the button and it's gonna go anywhere.
Alright, maybe there's a little bit of finesse to it.
I don't know,
There we go,
man.
though.
Yeah.
This is it. So close.
Is it just starting at a random spot?
Well, I mean, I did
Should
get,
I
I guess,
play
a
more?
decent score last
yeah,
time.
you got the high score last time.
Maybe I'll play some more.
Yeah, that's what I said. Decent.
It was okay.
Nothing to write home about or nothing. You wouldn't write your mom about 210 points that you got in
Exactly. If it's not a world record, you
darts.
don't exist. Fuck.
Hey, not too bad.
Don't congratulate that, Rio.
Do you still have the record for the Gungrave speedrun?
No, someone took it. I need to get it back.
Bastards!
So I don't exist anymore.
Hey, not too bad.
Did that hit it? Bullshit!
Ah.
That's in. I want a line judge.
Hang on, mate.
So close.
Hang on.
How was that? That was definitely in the red line.
Okay, so it's like a little bottom left of what I
It's
think.
fucking weird.
Last one.
Like, I eventually got, like, super good at the dart game in this for no reason other than you have to do something to waste time.
Okay, yeah, so it's like a bit to the bottom left of where you think it is.
Almost got your high score.
Should I play
It's like
more?
playing Kingdom Come
Maybe I'll
Deliverance
play
and
some more.
somehow getting good at archery.
I never noticed that.
There's no reticle. And you
Oh
just-
yeah,
and you
I
have
love
to,
that
like,
shit.
And here's the weird thing. As you progress in getting better at archery, your like where your visual reticle is for yourself changes.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
like, okay, I'm better now, so I don't have to aim to the automatic bottom left. Now it's somewhere
yeah.
closer to the center.
That's cool.
Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Yes.
Ooh,
Okay.
nice.
Yeah. It's a bit more to the
He's
bottom
found
left.
It's a pretty fun game. It's a very good it's a role-playing game by the
Yeah,
that
that's
was
the
weird. That's
way.
nowhere near where I thought that was going.
Yeah.
I think it also has to do with like the angle of his wrist when you release.
Maybe. Like that should be. Yes. Okay. That.
getting
Yeah.
it.
That was pretty damn close.
This is it.
Yeah, the alchemy in that game is weird because you have to like follow recipes and
I'm getting it.
Hey,
score,
new
though.
Yeah.
score.
No. I'm getting it. I can figure it out.
No more darts.
Maybe next time.
No more darts.
What are you talking about, Rio? They're they're sitting in the dartboard.
No more darts.
We're out of darts.
Gotta get them darts.
Are they gonna come like slap your hand if you pick up a dart again?
No,
No.
put them back in the machine.
Or does the machine just like?
Yeah, it sucks them through the dartboard. Like the T-1000. Speaking of T-1000, either of you interested at all in the new Terminator movie?
I'd
Yes.
watch it on like Netflix or something. If a group of people go to see it, I might tag along. But
I suppose I'm one of the crazy people that didn't think Genesis was the worst thing ever made.
Yeah,
Because
I am with you
I
on
thought
that.
it was fine. I thought
Yeah.
it was actually pretty fun.
Worst thing ever made is strong. Definitely, possibly one of the worst Terminator movies ever
Nothing's
made.
worse than 3.
I don't know. 3 was pretty fun, man.
So fucking
know if I saw
boring.
I don't know. I
definitely saw
maybe
one
I
or
haven't
two.
seen 3 in a hot minute, but
Do you remember 3?
I remember scenes of 3.
Yeah.
Like I remember the him walking around with the fucking casket on his shoulder, holding a minigun. I remember the Terminatrix being kind of cool.
I definitely remember there being more boring action movies than Terminator Genesis.
Yes, they're definitely more boring.
And that to me is like the ultimate this is a bad action movie, is if I'm getting bored in it because it's an action
Yep.
movie. It should be the antithesis of boredom.
That's fair.
Is it?
It's to the left.
Is it in the one?
Yeah.
Nope. Turn around.
Yeah, it's that blue
Oh, okay.
building over
The
there.
big blue doors.
You got like 10 minutes, so
I'm here early. Look how good worker I am.
Wow.
Give job.
Check out the gung ho on this Rio.
thing that intrigues me about like the new Terminator, I wasn't really excited until I saw a trailer, and the villain Terminator in it is kind of interesting just because it's a T-1000 wrapped around a T-100.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's sick. I like that.
Okay.
Maybe we have to walk around the building. There we
There
go.
we go.
Just needed to trigger the spot.
Yo, bro!
The comedy
Yo,
music.
Man.
I've got you a job, man!
Wow.
Really? Thanks.
Come back tomorrow at 9.
I had to go through quite a lot of hassle for you, though, bro!
What'd you say? That'd be the job I found.
Shut your lip!
Who
woman.
are these people?
Hello, Mai.
Apparently it's my.
Did we know
Hey.
them? Okay.
You two know each
Apparently.
Airhead here asked me to find it for you. I'm always delivering lunch to Harbor Dorm, so I asked the foreman I know for you.
other.
I
Buddy,
feel
You
like the
said you
game-
can deliver lunches
Oh,
now.
pretty please, Mr. Foreman, huh? Ow!
So, where should I go?
Be at the Alpha Trading Office by 2 p.m.
Just ask for Yada-san. You have an appointment.
Yada, yada, yada.
Ah.
2 p.m. Yada-san, Alpha Trading Office.
That's the building.
Thanks a lot.
Where's that?
See ya.
It's the Alpha Training Office. You'll figure it out.
Be there by 2 p.m.
What? Where?
So that was just like,
Alpha
I
Trade.
guarantee you're right, Grant, that that's just some Japanese stand-up comedian playing that dude.
Like that has to be some famous actor or comedian.
Oh, that's it.
Alpha. That says Alpha.
Because that was definitely like some weird version of a Japanese SNL skit right
yeah,
there.
like
Mm.
they were like, all right, we're gonna do like he's gonna do his signature like goofy gesticulating poses, and we're gonna zoom the camera in just like
And
so.
the woman's gonna berate him.
Wow,
and-
wow, wow, wow.
It's the Goro drop.
No, not
Excuse
Goro
me.
drop.
What do you want?
Whoa.
Whoa, that
Job.
mouth.
Yeah, that's me.
Mai-san at the lunch stand mentioned me.
Oh, yes. Live from the lunch stand. Yes, she did. Can you
His
start
mouth
right
is moving
away?
like Cortex from
Yes.
Crash.
Don't follow me.
Crash. I'm so upset that you
I love the s-
gems.
I love the central. Here's where we put our teapot pedestal.
We all sit around the teapot and
You,
talk about the day.
You ever drive a forklift?
Yes.
No, sir.
I played a lot of Space Harrier though.
well.
Basically the same thing.
Break something, it'll be deducted.
Oh man.
Yes.
Hey, Mark, come here a sec.
Maku.
Okay, boss.
He had to think about it for a sec. Is today the day that I just drive this through him?
let's
Nah,
see,
not
Mark.
today.
Okay, Mark will take it from here.
Mark, take it from here.
I see.
Mark.
All right, now you put your left leg on that one, and then your right leg on that one, and I'll lift you up.
Hello, I'm Ryo Hazuki.
Before we get in the forklift, we have a little tradition here. Just give me your hand.
Just fine.
I'm going to make a small incision. We are not blood brothers.
It's easy.
Welcome to the
You'll get the
forklift.
hang of it real quick.
You better.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All
Alright.
aboard?
Pony up, cowboy.
Oh.
Here we are.
Oh.
Here we
It's
are.
time to lift some forks.
What's that center loading screen? What is this?
Could mean anything. Could mean it's loading in a whole new mechanic.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, you ready? Let's start your lesson. First, turn the wheel either left or right.
Left or right, huh?
Good.
That's how you turn it.
Next, press the accelerator.
Which is
No.
uh
No.
I know I'm putting it down.
Right trigger?
R? It's
What's
R.
wrong, kid? That's the steering wheel.
What?
Adjust your steering wheel.
Okay, good.
I appreciate that it doesn't tell you what it
Different
is.
from accelerator.
Backing up
from
is different
accelerating.
from accelerating.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
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 I love it when you
Lowering the left.
accelerate.
All right, so you figured this button out already.
Uh-huh.
Okay, not too bad.
That's
Now,
not
you
too
try moving
bad.
that crate. Take that crate to warehouse number 3. Just there.
Oh boy.
All right.
Slide the fork under the crate.
Slide it under the crate, and then we lift.
Then lift the crate
And
and
then-
go.
Okay,
And
yeah.
then while it's blocking your field of vision, you drive.
Oh, yes. Okay. I've trained my whole day for this. I've walked around my house so many times with my eyes closed, going, if I went blind today, it'd be fine.
This is how we'd
And you
live.
want to set them into boxes so that they're nice and neat.
Okay,
Oh,
in the boxes. And then it's going to yell at me if it's even slightly off.
Easy,
stack
ain't it? Okay, now it's your turn. Place the crate within the grid marking the floor of the warehouse. Okay.
Could you
for the
deliver
rest
this
of
with
the
as
day,
little
you'll
energy
be
as
training,
possible, Mark.
All right. Take the rest of the crates to warehouse number
Take
3.
all the crates to warehouse
I gotta
3.
get back
He's
to
really
work,
selling a
so
guy
finish the
just
rest yourself.
realizing this is his life now.
I've been doing this for 5 years, and now you took his forklift.
Oh,
by
hang
the
on.
way.
Hang on. How?
I don't remember the buttons.
Can somebody help me?
Okay.
All the way down. And now we just gotta pick that one up.
I hate that
Easy
it's like-
peasy. Yep,
Oh,
you can
God.
first person it. This was the way I played, by the way.
This seems like the better way to do it.
It definitely is
honestly.
because you can't see shit when you're driving. And okay. Oh, does it make you go into? I could have sworn you could be in first person the other way.
Oh no. Oh yeah, I don't think it.
Here we
Oh,
go.
and you can turn up the analog stick with this. Okay.
Yeah. Eh.
You break it, you deduct it.
I'll take a little to the right. Hang on. Oh god.
Gotta master your 90-degree backup.
3-point turns.
Pull in.
It's like a little to the right.
There we go. We'll just set her down. Fuck. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Didn't
Uh-huh.
Nice and easy!
Look at that!
Wow.
Look, it's totally in there.
It's in there.
It's
Might as well
totally
be
in
perfect.
there.
It's the instruction video for how to do this right
Now to
there.
grab the rest of them.
Oh.
One down, that to go.
Yup. And this is what's gonna be for a hot minute.
Woo! All right.
Oh, hang on. It goes first person automatic
Oh, when you're
automatically.
picking it up. Okay, that's cool.
Can I just like ram it into it?
Yes.
Okay, yes. All right.
Yeah, these things, they're durable.
All right,
That's
cool.
good at least.
All right, so it's about
you-
getting it centered right away.
Yeah, you can speed through this shit pretty quickly once you master the lift.
Oh, speed through it, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fucking master.
Gotta optimize these forklift strats.
Hang on. So is it gonna yell at me? Can I put it down
I think
from
you said it there.
Let's see. Nope.
Caught on a ledge.
You
All
guys
right.
operate.
That's pristine.
That is
Mwah!
immaculate. Can we lift two at once?
Hang on. Here.
Don't play God, Kieran.
Sir, do you want to get on? Because, like, here's the thing. If I lift it up... Wait, actually, you know what? Hang on.
'Cause we'll totally, like, cap one on the building. But
Yeah, but if I like,
I can only transport one at a time.
but maybe if we mid-level that fork, we can pick up the top one.
Just kidding, but maybe.
this is right here. Come
You
on.
can grab them at a pretty weird angle sometimes, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, but that makes putting it down really hard.
Yeah, I know.
That seems straight enough.
Is that something you hear at Bible camp, Grant?
You know?
Wait, was that?
Oh.
Is that like? Okay, no. My eyes must be playing tricks on me. I thought for a second that box wasn't perfectly aligned.
No, it's absolutely immaculate.
Flawless.
Man, this makes me want to play Deadly Premonition.
Well,
The
hey, it's
sequel's coming
available
out.
now on
I
Switch.
know. I'm so excited. It's such a good game. Damn it!
no.
Hang on. No, that's not
But
acceptable.
Correct this.
It's not acceptable.
Break it.
Oh, wait.
Oh, quitting time.
Finished for the day.
Only got till 5 o'clock to deliver crates, and you get paid per the crate, if I'm correct.
Oh boy.
Oh my God. I'm just saying right now, if it was, I would stay overnight. I would make sure that was fucking
Yeah.
in there perfectly.
You personally, as a worker, would have not let that
This
go.
does not reflect my work ethic.
Thank you.
You're getting used to the forklift.
I suppose so.
Yeah, you better.
How's
With
your
these
wage?
results.
You start at 300 yen per
Not
crate.
bad. It's
There's a quota every day, so don't go slacking off.
300 a
Yes, sir.
Okay.
so you got 900
yeah.
yen.
If you do good enough, and
Whoa,
meet
that was
quota,
way more than that.
I'll give you a raise.
I understand.
Anyway,
Well,
by now
good
you
luck.
should be able to afford a
Thank you
boat
very
trip
much.
to the Philippines.
It's not the Philippines. It's a boat to Hong Kong. That
Well,
place that's
well, no,
in.
the Philippines was the other one.
Yeah, why didn't we
so-and-so
take
was
that and
offering.
sell that to somebody else?
Oh my God!
That's
Yeah.
probably worth a couple thousand yen.
Yo,
Mark.
I need you to come tomorrow at 9 a.m. okay?
Whoa.
Well, I mean, it's a
Jesus.
job.
Yeah, sure.
There's something we gotta do before work.
Like.
Oh, that's right. We were coming here to find the Mad Angels who
Before
abused the
work,
new
really?
workers.
Yeah, man.
Yes, we just gotta wait until they start harassing us.
You'll see when you get here. Oh, and don't be late.
Something we have to
Okay.
do, huh?
And bring.
We got this little
Your nut
bald
cup.
guy. He likes to eat paper. We're gonna let you give you 4 minutes in the ring with him.
Everybody throws paper at him. He just munches it out of the air. He's crazy.
We got nothing fun to do around here, so really livens the boys up.
We keep him mostly as a pet.
We're all perfect at darts now.
Hanji-sama!
Here he comes. Check it out. I got college rule for you today. I know it's your favorite.
Don't-
It makes him smarter.
I eat the thesis.
Dumb fuck doesn't get how food works.
Nobody tell him though. He's a special boy.
One time, as a prank, we let him drive a forklift. Lots of people died. We don't do that anymore.
He drove with his feet.
And well, that's how we got those decorations over there.
I can drive with my teeth. Is that part of the test?
I should look around a bit.
Should we?
Just let it be known that I should look around a bit more.
Yeah,
And I
apparently.
can't control this. Okay, now I can.
Let me slowly pace back.
What do I look around at?
What kind of gang is it?
Oh, okay. So I guess I just need to ask people.
Talk
Yeah,
at
just
people?
talk to people, see if they've heard of the Mad Angels, which seems like a great way to get the...
Hi, have you
Arbor
heard
on your
about the
side.
gang around here?
Yo, I just started working here. I'm looking for a gang.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Not even an option. What?
Yeah.
You seem a gangly
Do you
type.
have a minute?
I'm on patrol now. Ask someone.
Cool. Have you seen a gang?
Yeah.
Mr.
During,
Patrol Dude?
during your patrols, have
Do
you
you have
witnessed
an
any untoward
Yes.
behavior?
Do you know anything about the Mad Angels?
I know who you mean.
Do you know anything about them?
Sure, that they're real annoying jerks.
Gets pushed into the ocean.
I'd call them a cruel angel, and their thesis is something to behold. You know?
I see.
So they dump stuff into the sea.
Wow.
I can't tolerate
They're
that kind
litter
of.
bugs and arsonists.
Yo, bro.
You know
Are
about
you part of the Mad
Angels?
Angels?
Oh yeah! Working hard, eh, bro?
Did you?
Why are you shouting?
Don't you know, bro? You don't say that name so loud.
Why not?
Just because.
I'm gonna keep doing it.
You know about the Mad Angels?
Hey!
Shut the what's wrong with you?
Didn't I ask you not to say that so loud?
Well, just tell me about them and I'll stop
Kind of
asking.
talk is taboo around here.
Well, it'll obviously get their attention.
I ain't privy to say. I don't know what you're trying to find out about, but
I'm trying to find out about
wouldn't
the
be
Mad
Mad
Angels.
Shut up, bro. Bro. Look, man.
About the Mad Angels?
I done told you, bro. Don't
How long
say
does
that
this
so
go?
I know it's the
loud.
sun's gone.
String bad news, that gang.
Really? See you around.
You bet, bro.
Yep, bro.
Don't say that so loud.
You must live here.
I'm out of here, Mark.
Hey, good work. I'll see you tomorrow.
Do you know
Thanks,
anything
Mark.
about the Mad
Yeah.
Angels, Mark?
Mark, do you know anything about the Mad Angels?
Uh,
The Mark Angels, they call them.
Rest up. Have a good
Go
one.
home. Rest
you
up,
too.
Rio.
We
It's
can
gonna
see
be
the
a-
water now. Look at that.
It's
Look
gonna
at
be a
that
tough
wavy.
day
Look at that
tomorrow.
wacky
Wow.
water shit they got going
Wibble,
on.
wibble, wibble.
Looks like a water bed.
Do you know anything about the Mad
Do you have a
Angels?
minute?
Huh?
Do you know anything about the Mad Angels?
Just jumps in the
Those
river.
harbor thugs, right?
Do you know anything about them?
I want that
Sure,
pole to get
but they're
yanked
real
out of his
annoying
one hand.
jerks.
Right.
They're
Aw.
dumping their garbage into the sea. It scares away the fish, you know?
I can't
I see.
stand it.
Dumping bodies, huh?
Is that just something people do? Go to the harbor and drop fishing poles in?
They
what
do
is
it in
Do you know anything
Pensacola,
about the
where I
Mad
used to live.
Angels?
People just go to the edge of the
Those
harbor
bugs, huh?
Do you
and
know about
do
them?
that.
Okay.
They fight
Yeah.
and mug
I feel like
people.
boats would scare away a lot of fish.
Heard a rumor that they deal
Or maybe they hang
drugs,
around
too.
more because there's more
Maybe
like
that
shit
punk
for them
who
to
tried
eat.
Maybe.
mug me
Yeah, maybe you're like.
was one of the Mad Angels.
Maybe. Thanks.
What?
Do you know anything about
Maybe
the
Tom
Mad
would know.
Angels?
Dude,
The
maybe
Mad
Tom would.
Angels?
Tom seems to know
Oh,
everything.
them?
Do you know anything about them?
No.
Sure, that they're real annoying.
We've had
Okay,
this
yeah,
conversation.
yeah.
I see.
yeah.
Every fisherman thinks they're annoying jerks.
Do you
That
know
per-
anything?
Hisaka-san.
Will.
That person's around here a lot.
Do you know anything about the Mad Angels?
Pulls out a
Mad?
knife.
What? I haven't
What
a
do you
clue.
wanna know?
What is it?
If you don't know,
It's a
don't
gang
worry
that hangs
about it.
around here and
I'll be on
harasses
my way.
workers. I figured you
Yeah.
work here, so
They're a dangerous criminal syndicate that seems to work in these harbors.
may be connected to the triads.
Excuse me.
Ooh, a
What is it?
cutscene.
Do you know anything about the Mad Angels?
About
Walk and talk, son.
Angels? I hear it's a gang of foreigners.
Oh.
Ain't too sure though.
Thanks.
Wow, that was a real walk and talk.
That was cool. I've never seen that.
Aaron Sorkin did that one.
Many
foreigners.
Many foreigners.
Okay. Let's ostracize the people who are different from me.
Time to
That'll
profile.
Help us find the gang.
I'm just saying, Mark doesn't look like he's from around here.
All I'm saying.
Whoa.
I'm just
Whoa.
throwing that out there
Jeez, he invited us to work early tomorrow.
for inauspicious reasons.
I have something to ask.
Sorry, but can I get you to ask someone else?
I'm a security
All
guard. I'm looking for the Mad Angels.
You haven't seen them around, have you?
Funny story. I was going to ask you about
Hey,
the Mad Angels.
Do you know the? Hey. Do you know what the?
He's trapped in there.
No, but
Alright,
the-
just stay right here. It'll look like I'm busy.
Do you know what the Mad
I can
Angels?
ride out this
Excuse
high
me,
and
sir!
No one will notice.
He's in his pen for the night.
If we pull his hat over his eyes, he thinks it's nighttime. Man, Ine-san's gonna be so mad when we get home late.
I can't do a jog and talk.
She wanted us to get home as early as possible, and that was 6.
And now we have a job.
Excuse
We're an
me.
adult.
Are you talking to me?
Have you
Hey,
you talking
I'm
to me?
harboring here
They're that harbor gang, aren't they?
at the
You know
harbor.
what it is. Go up against them, you'll end up at the bottom of the
With the
ship.
rest of the
What
trash.
about them?
Nothing.
Anyway,
I
you
just-
was asking.
Thank you.
Oh, well, this guy's definitely a member.